What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It's Gathering the Magic. We're all gathering the magic. Okay, kids, today we're going to talk about land. Today is January 12th, 2025. This is episode number 19 of the Land Market Watch. So we're going to look at all things land, and we're going to start out, as we always do, with plots. So how our plot price is going over the last couple weeks. So 2 weeks ago in the marketplace, you could pick up a plot for $50. Currently, the cheapest plot in the marketplace is $56.80. Over on Hive a couple weeks ago, land was actually almost $66 a plot. Over on Hive, currently today there are 4 plots available for $51.66. So land is still holding. These are unclaimed plots, so don't know what you're going to get when you open these, and they are still holding above 50 bucks. So we'll see how that goes, especially as we get closer to the next phase of land coming out, hopefully sometime in the first quarter of this year. Tracks and regions, no movement at all, same as it has been for the last few months. A couple available in the marketplace for $11,750, and then a region for over $88,000. Okay, time crystals. So time crystals have been pretty steady at 3 cents for the last several months, just fluctuating in the amount of DEC as DEC, drifts up, up and down closer to peg and then farther away from peg. Currently DEC, I believe, is somewhere around, I think it's 80 cents per thousand DEC. So currently it's just over 37 DEC to get a time crystal. Okay, totem fragments. So fragments, 2 weeks ago I said this is probably the lowest that I've seen and might be a good time to pick these up if you just need some common fragments. Maybe you've been lucky and you've gotten a few in land. You need 10 of them to combine to get a complete fragment or a complete totem. So I said if you have a few and you only need 1 or 2, it might be a good time to finish it off. Well, they went from 42 cents, now they're back to kind of what the standard has been, between 50 and 55 cents for a fragment. So currently the common fragments are 54 cents. There's 255 available, so you can see over the last couple weeks a lot of them have been bought off the marketplace. Rares went from $3.90, they've fallen down to $3.39. So rare totem pieces have come down a little bit. Same with epics, they've dropped from almost 20 bucks down to 17. And then legendary fragments from 134 2 weeks ago down to 122.50 currently. Okay, so if you're interested in just a complete totem, 2 weeks ago you could have picked one up for $5. Now they're pushing close to 7. So there's been a lot of movement for common totem fragments and common totems, because they are the cheapest, and really not a whole lot of movement in the higher rarities. You can see rares went up slightly from 30 bucks to 34. Epics and legendaries stayed the same. Epics at 115. And legendary totem, there's one up for $1,000. Totem claims 2 weeks ago, $5.39 for a complete totem claim. Currently $6.44. The rares came down from $73.50 to $69.69, and then epics and legendaries same as they were 2 weeks ago. $3.75 for a epic totem and $1,750 for a legendary. Okay, land barons. So if you wanted to start out and just get the cheapest 50 plots on the market, what would you be looking at? So currently you would be looking at $642.86 if you just bought the cheapest 50 plots off the market. Let me go ahead and change this date so it is the current date. So that's up a little bit from 2 weeks ago when it would have cost just under 600 bucks. Okay, land plots. So the cheapest 5 common natural plots 2 weeks ago, $11.88 to $14.25, just about the same currently, as you can see. A lot of these did get bought off the market. There was a lot more available 2 weeks ago than there is currently, but there's still a lot in the same regions. So regions 115, 112 have the cheapest at under $12. Then it jumps from 12 to 14. So for $14 you can pick up a plot in regions 108, 136, 44, and 60. There's a plot in actually my region 43 for $14.25, and another plot in region 118 for $14.99. If you're looking just for a single area that you just want to buy a lot of cheap plots, definitely check out regions 115 and 118, especially 115 because they have a good variety. But once again, if you notice on this list, there are no grain producing plots under 15 bucks. Rare natural. So 2 weeks ago, 1688 to 21, pretty much the same range currently. Your cheapest, $16 in regions 13 and 16, all the way up to $20 in region 69 for your rare natural plots. Epic Natural 2 weeks ago, you're looking at 50 to 65 bucks. Now you're looking at $53 all the way up to 75. So Epic Naturals are starting to dry up a little bit. For $53, you can pick up one in region 123, region 115 for 60 bucks, region 143 also for 60 bucks, region 141 for 65, and then finally you could pick up an Epic River for $75. So if you're looking for one of the better grain producing plots, Rivers is one of them that will be able to produce grain. There is one in region 47 if you're interested. Okay, and then finishing up with the natural plots, the legendaries. These have been kind of drifting lower, as you can see, 270 to 300 2 weeks ago. Now there's, just a handful under that 270. So for 250 bucks, you can get a plot in regions 81, 111, and 96. For 279, you can pick up a plot in region 94. For $300, there's one available in region 8. And then finally, for just over 318 bucks, you can pick one up in regions 115 and 134. So those are your cheapest natural legendary plots. Okay, moving on to magical. So these are the ones that have had the most movement over each time that I do the videos. So, for a while they were 25, 35 range, then they kind of spiked up to 40 and 50. And now over the last couple of months, they've been drifting back lower. Last time you're looking at $27 to $33. They're kind of holding that price range again, as you can see here. Your cheapest plots just under $27 in regions 48 and 81. Then you're pushing 30 bucks in regions 86 and 134. For $30, there's also plots available in regions 95, 136, and 141. Region 96 has a life plot for $33. And then if you want to get just a single region with a good variety of magical plots, definitely check out region 115. You can see here there are 5 of the 6 magical types available, all in the same region and all under $34 a piece. So the only one they're missing there is Dragon. For your rare magical, last time you're looking at $40 to $74. Now you're looking at $40 to $70. So not a whole lot of change here. But as you can see, there's not a lot available. A lot of these are just, single plots. So for $40, you can pick up a water plot in region 83. For $43 in region 96, you can pick up a life or water plot. In region 8, for $44, you can pick up a life plot or 2 water plots. Region 20, there's a fire magic plot available for $56.98. And then finally in region 60, there's a death plot available for 70 bucks. Okay, moving on to epic magic. So last time 109 to about 140. Now you're looking at 130 to 140 for your epic magical plots. So these region numbers will probably look the same again. 81, 96, 83, 115 has been selling a lot of plots, and then region 14. So those are for your epic magical. And then finally your legendary magical plots. This is the same as 2 weeks ago. No change here. So there's one plot available in 115, a fire magic for $999, and then in region 85 he's got earth, fire, and water plots available for $1,800. Okay, moving on to the occupied plots that will produce the essences going forward. Last time 86 to 95 bucks. Now you're looking at 85 to just under $100, so pretty much the same range. So the regions that these plots are available in are regions 135, region 96, region 83, region 8, and finally region 115. So once again, these are the ones that will produce your essences. As far as I know, the type of the plot does not matter for common occupied. I mean, a jungle is no different than a caldera. The main thing is they will be producing those essences that you will need for crafting cards. Okay, moving on to rares. You can see same range as 2 weeks ago, 125 to 140. So the plots for your rare occupied plots are regions 42, 133, 83, 96, 115, 134, and then finally region 69. Moving on to epics. So the new addition here is there is an epic occupied plot under $700. So that's the new addition. So that one is for $680 in region 109. Other than that, you're looking at $750 in region 8, $775 in region 60, $999 in region 85. He has 3 available. And then finally in region 5, there's one available for $1,100. And then finally your legendary occupied plots, the rarest of the rare. There is another new plot available this week. That one is for $2,360 in region 109. So other than that, it has been these 3 for quite a while. So this is the first time that we've got a new legendary occupied plot listed for sale. Okay, finally keeps and castles. So keeps, last time you're looking $700 to about $1,300. There is another new keep available. That one is for $685 in region 28. The rest of these are the same as they were 2 weeks ago. $700 in region 115, $790 in region 69, $798 in region 133, and then finally for $979 you can pick up a keep in region 83. And then also this week there is a new castle available, so this does not happen very often. And all the time I've done the market watch, I think there's only been 2 or 3 times where there's been a new castle added. This one is for $8,000 and it is in region 34. The type is a jungle. The $11,000 castle that was listed for quite a while has come down to $9,000, so that's in region 69. And the $19,999 plot in 85 is still available. So if you're looking for a castle in a different region, that one in 34 is new. And then, like I said, the keep in region 28 is new this week as well. Okay, guys, there you have it. There is the Land Market Watch for January 12th, 2025. I have been working on my plots as well. I've got plots available, or plots in region 43 that I'm starting to fill. Currently what my strategy is instead of just going for like max gold commons and then trying to, save up that 10,000 DEC, what I am doing currently is trying to get a little over 5,000 DEC saved up. Once I do that, I go to the market, purchase a gold foil epic if I can get one for 4,000 or less, and then take that other 1,000 and use that to stake on land. Because for a gold foil epic, each BCX only takes 1,000 DEC. So at least for me, it's easier to come up with that small amount of DEC, and then I'm just going to put one monster down on each slot in each plot until I have all of my plots at least up and running, and then after that I will go back and then just start buying one additional gold foil epic and then just combining them and doing it that way. But I definitely want to get all my plots up and running. I think in my main region I've got 8 out of 13 up and running, so still got a ways to go. But like I said, it should be sometime early this quarter that we get the next phase of land out, where we will also be producing wood, ore, and stone on our plots. The only way we're going to get grain going forward is if you have a bog, lake, river, or plain. Those will be able to continue to produce grain. Otherwise, you're going to have to probably readjust your strategy. So hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've had a great start to 2025. Next weekend will be the Card Market Watch video, so stay tuned for that. And until next time, stay the course, keep on forging, and have fun. And I'll see you soon. Take care.